My name is Will McBride. Okay. This is a video I've been wanting to make for a long time without making it too wordy and long and stuff. Because I feel like I have a very clear and deep understanding now of, or I'm gaining an understanding of something that could possibly help some of the people I've seen and on this YouTube and in general is the truth. That's why I'm not even sure if this is going to be a response to several people or what, but it's interesting because I've seen a number of so-called psychotic people, schizophrenic people and whatever, on YouTube, and I've also seen a number of people in search of enlightenment and knowledge. These are the type of people that I'm interested in, and that's obviously why I found them on YouTube. And just some intelligent, cool people and stuff. So I feel like I want to make this video, but it's probably going to be 2 or 3 of them because it's just, and I'll try to make them all not too long, so that people won't have to, sit there for too long. But okay, here's the first off. One thing that's ending up making them take too long is I have to give the background on some books and things that I've been reading, so I guess I'll do that in this video because you probably should have some background, a part of what this is based on, and so I'll just finish out this video doing that, and then and maybe just give some beginning of what I'm talking about here, and then in the next one I'll just really get to the meat of it, so because so if you can just bear with me, listen to this, just this is like background, this is like just so I wonder if it's really important to do this, but I guess I will. Okay, I think the next video will be the real thing, okay, I've read a book called The Disappearance of the Universe by Gary Renard. Okay, in this book, this guy named Gary Renard is just an ordinary guy, guitar player, sort of a haphazard spiritual seeker, kind of like you and me, but like a lot of thinking people are these days, but he meditated and stuff, but no big thing, you know what I mean? He just sort of did it, but anyway, one day he was in his house in Maine, and suddenly two ascended masters appeared, who in his living room, and he claims this is true, and he says, I don't care if you don't believe it, this is what happened, so it's that type of thing, and he was like, you don't even need to believe me to get the message of this book and stuff, but this is what happened. And he talked to this Arden and Persa were their names, these two ascended masters. Arden was a guy and Persa was a woman, a very beautiful woman apparently, and they were just two sort of ordinary looking people. They talked to him, he took down the conversation, and that became this book called The Disappearance of the Universe. Okay, now I'm not going to say too much about that because this will just be a short little intro one here, but basically they told him all kinds of stuff about the origin of the universe, about what Jesus taught, really taught, and about something that some of you may have heard of called A Course in Miracles. that's the other thing I wanted to introduce, which is a book that was started to be channeled by a woman in New York City. I can't remember her name. Helen. Anyway, it was this woman who wasn't uh, Helen Weaver, but I'm not sure if that's right, so don't quote me on it. She was like a psychologist or something, but she just and wasn't even spiritual and didn't even believe in anything like that. But she started getting this voice in her mind and this sort of intense urge to write stuff down and all this stuff, and it ended up being this huge long teaching, purportedly from Jesus Christ himself. So you know, you can doubt that or not. I'm not like super gullible, just eating it up, like that. But apparently that's. But I'm just telling you what this is. So that was that led to this book, and Artin and Persa told Gary Renard that indeed was the teachings of Jesus Christ, and that it's about the best teaching there is in the world today. And it was sort of the real Jesus Christ, not what the religion has made out of him. And so what they talked about were certain things to do with forgiveness, very sweeping thing that has to do with the whole origin of the cosmos and the fact that it's an illusion. But I'm gonna get into that in the next video. This is just a short video, and I'll get into both that and then some ideas regarding. I'll just get it. I'm not just going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about how that's influenced my thought, how it relates to psychosis and stuff, and also enlightenment and seeking enlightenment and all that, and knowledge and things like that. So that should do it. So go to next video, and go to the next one. All right, see ya.